expected by the Aviators D-man, and O'Holland unceremoniously puts him on his keister. Now he's got it and drives it right back in the other side. Sterling makes a nice little move there, draws a defenseman to it, gives Chase a chance to make a shot. That one bounced just wide. Here come the Aviators again. Kicked away into the corner. Warm gives chase. Schleusner's got it. Everybody's laying. Warm's laying down. Bradford hasn't even had a shot, and he's laying down. Schleus says, "I'll take this and get it out, lads." Gets it up to Sterling, but it hops over the top of his stick, and everybody's giving chase the other way. Mike Geddes picks it up along the sideboard, bounces over to Moran. Moran fires it over to Nash, but that one just a little bit too high for Nash to handle. Off come the Aviators the other way. Geddes chases his man down. Schleusner turns the puck, and he's going to make a run. He flips it up to Moran. Moran's got the legs moving. He cuts towards the middle. He gets it over to Nash. Nash scores up and has a shot, blocked it into the corner. Out comes Alonso right off the bench, and he'll go right to work here on the Aviators. Nash and Moran hit the bench. Out comes Klink and Kenny Weston. The D have already changed. Shaw lifts the stick once or twice. Gives a little bit of the business there to the Aviator forward. Klink drives it in across the blue line, tries to get it across, but no dice there. Shaw's up at the play, fires one over top of the net. That's the end of the first half. Remember, folks, we're gonna go to a Zamboni break here, and then we'll come back and play the second half of the first period.
Second period.
Oh yeah, sorry, second half of the second period. As we go to break here, the T-Birds lead 3-1. Oh, I'm getting lost the feed.
Is that what they're saying? So if you guys are on good feed, that was back at 5:30.
Yeah.
And then he says, good flow. Thanks, Mike.
I'm gonna figure out a way to attach it to my phone. I can't mine more hotspot because I'm unlimited data, so it doesn't like the hotspot. It's disabled.
Well, because my T-Mobile account is 10 gig hotspot.
Okay.
That's going to burn
Yeah.
like
Oh,
5 minutes.
yeah.
I mean, it's going good speed, it goes green, and then it goes red. Green, and then green.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Now it's down to 9.
My brother's kids want to see the Zamboni.
There you go.
Are we going? All right, we'll follow. Where's it?
It goes by.
Oh, okay, never
It goes
mind.
by like 4 times.
All right,
When did you get that fixed?
right now.
Oh,
They're sitting at dinner watching the game.
right.
So they want to see the Zamboni.
There you go.
All right, there's a Zamboni shot for Maddie and Johnny Warham, who are enjoying some dinner up in Toronto. Kids are young, so they'll be seeing the Zamboni. It's too bad this guy's wearing a Bruins hat and a sweatshirt.
Like we're in Boston.
Yeah, exactly. How's your drink? I might go and get something at the snack bar. Some water. You want anything?
viewers.
Yeah. Oh, we're up to 17?
Yeah.
Oh, good. All right, I keep getting texts from my daughter Hallie in the Seattle watching the game, listening to the game, and she's not texting or Instagramming or any of that.
It's good to see her manage to fit Dad in.
Yeah, they'll wedge me in 2 o'clock on a Saturday afternoon, no problem there. Okay, we got 17 live viewers right now. The Wi-Fi is in and out, so we'll switch from the TV to the radio broadcast. Puck's down and we're underway in the second half of the second period. 8:20 to go. Aviators dump it in behind their own net. Try to flip it up. Bounce back. Picks it off. Nash goes chasing after it. Puck comes around and Mark scoops it out but can't quite control it on the fresh ice. The Aviators have got it now. Chase lays a hit on his man. Yamamoto has it. No, and the puck goes out. Delayed offside. Yamamoto picks it up to Nash. Nash gives it right back. Yashkin brings it around, does a little spinorama, and flips it into the corner. He goes straight to the net, pokes it in on a short side. Nifty little play there by the Aviators as they played a little give and go. Got the T-Bird defenders turned around, and Coach Butters makes a wholesale change. Out there now, Childers with Moran and Clank, Warren and Schlusner. 3-2, 7.5 to go in the second. Puck goes off Moran's face, dumped into the corner. Keeps his feet moving, didn't seem to bother him at all. Clank falls down, or he had himself a loose puck there. Aviators bring it out through center, and Childers chases down his guy. Schlusner up the boards. That won't be an icing call as Moran hunts down the puck back in the zone. He whacks his man, and they go high up off the glass. Warren picks it up, gets it up to Clank. Clank gets it in, wrapped up in one of the Aviators' gloves. Warren catches that one. He drags it in across the blue line. He'll have a shot, just a little bit wide and high. Digs it out again. Oh, and there goes Clink's got a breakaway. Gets it up to his top shelf, and he fires it 5-hole. And Klink stores the 2-goal lead. He picked that off at the blue line. Trouble with it. Kicked it up to his stick. Got control. Had a look. Found the 5-hole and bounced it off the back of the net.
Very nice. Good answer.
He's happy with that. That's a good pushback there by the T-Birds after maybe not the best first shift of the afternoon there. Or of the second half anyway. Anderson gets it across to Mueller. Mueller dumps it up the side, and Weston fires it in. Here goes Alonso. Alonso looks like he lays a hit on the Aviator. But puck's loose and the Aviators come out. That's dumped in from the side. That could go for icing. Yes, it does. The Aviator forward got more of that puck than he wanted to. I think he just wanted to chip it off the boards to his teammate, but ended up going for icing as chase ensued down there. So we'll go into the offensive zone. McGarriger in there to take the draw. A lot of movement on the line. McGarriger loses the draw, gets down into the corner. Alonso goes chasing after it as it rimmed around. Weston picks it out. He makes a good little pass there, but Alonso had his stick lifted. Mueller keeps it in. Finney rewards that dump out there with a big hit. Aviators take the puck down low. Bad angle shot there. Comes out the other side. Weston and Mueller are away. Weston gains the red line. He looks for a little bit of help, 1-on-3. And here come the rest of the T-Birds. They're all on a chain. The Aviators whack it off the boards, and play ensues in the neutral zone. A little bit of patty as we go back and forth in the neutral zone. Well, Hollett's got that. He's got a step. He chips it around. Finds a spot. That's a big save right there by the Aviator goalie. Nash comes in. Oh, up on that puck. Shaw's got it and he dumps it back into the corner. Nash hunts it down behind the net. Nash kicks it up to his stick. Trying to drop it into the corner, but couldn't quite get enough on that one. Now Nash had him in it. Sorry, Shaw had him in the trolley tracks there, but he just turned at the last second.
Nice.
That comes around the boards. Alla picks it up. Leaves it there. Aviators grab it. Shaw pushes off Defonso. Defonso picks up the puck. He protects it to the outside and throws around. He's looking for his D partner. Weston, Mike Geddes grabbed that and poked it down. T-Birds go for a change. Moran takes the ice with Klink, who just about picked one off right up the middle. Louts out there. D has not been able to get to the bench. That puck didn't quite go deep enough, but Bradford's got one. He's going to put his mitt on it. A bit of a scuffle in front of the net. Let the cooler heads prevail, and Defonso wants to have a word with Bradford. He doesn't quite know what's going on there. I think he's apologizing for hitting him in the neck. I don't know. Interesting exchange there. We'll have to dig into that when we get back to the hotel, find out what he was saying. Moran wins the draw back into the corner, and Yamamoto rims it around the boards. Lauk's waiting there, ties up his man, and lets it leak out. Klink picks it up, he's following in behind. He's going to have a shot. Klink has a shot that hits him right in the belly button with that one. It was a good hard shot on a good breakout. Yamamoto got that all going right there with a good rim around the boards, and then Trevor tied up his man and the man's stick there. Warren gives his guy a push in the corner and then relieves him of the puck, pushes it up the boards to Klink. Klink tries to hold on to it. There's a lot of humanity in there right now. These Aviators like to twist and turn in the corner there. He gets it up to the point. There's a big block by Klink. He might be feeling the effects. Warren blocks a shot there, and it goes off into the corner. Louts has got it. He chips it around the defender. Tries to pick the pocket. Can't quite get that stick in the right spot. Comes across the blue line. Aviators set up again. Goes into the corner. Schlusler giving him a little bit of time, and then poke checks it away. Here comes Moran. He's about seen enough of this. He's going to try to poke it out himself. He kicks it out to Trevor. Can't quite get a handle on it. The Aviators set up again. Schlusler lifts the stick out to the top. Louts blocks that one with his toe, and Schlusler flips it over his shoulder. It's caught up in his shoulder pad. Trev does a spinorama, and he keeps going. He reverse hits his defender. Now McGarriger's got a hold of it. McGarriger twisting and turning, pushing the puck out. He gets it out to Louts, a quick snapper on it. It's blocked in front of the net by the Aviator defender. Across the line. Alonso picks it, but now there's a foot race back for the puck. McGarriger's going to try to pick him. Can't quite do it, but Chili's got it. Alonso calls Chili for that puck, but just out of his outstretched arms there. And the Aviators regroup behind the net. Chili's had enough of this regroup, and he goes in behind the net and tries to poke it out. Alonso picks it up. Chili, he just deflected it over the shoulder of the Trevor Jewell in the Aviators net there. That was a good little play. Nice to see him force that puck in behind the net. Otherwise, the Aviators, they'll spin around and circle around until they get the pass that they want. Then they make that pass, and it just goes around and around. So Childers makes his way back to the bench now. Weston out there. O'Hall will take the draw with Nash on the right-hand side. Mueller and Anderson post up on the blue line. Puck in behind. Aviators look to take it out. Anderson pops his guy. Good thing that wasn't against the boards, because I think he saw both of his numbers there. He went down. He's back up and going again. That's Gelman. Oh, Gelman puts it up in front of the net. Loose puck there. Anderson trying to hit him. Can't quite connect with him. Puck goes to the side wall. Into the corner. Anderson's got maybe 3 or 4 hits this shift already. Weston just missed that one. That could have been a healthy 2-on-1 going the other way, but instead the Aviators drop it in behind the net. Bring it back out. Try to chip it down low. Let their little cycle game going. Butters got that one in 5. He maybe had a little more time than he thought there to get it over to Nash. The Aviators dump it in down low, and Anderson picks it up. It hands it right to the Aviator winger, who gypsy doodles through and gets it out to the D-man. Blocked by Weston. He may be rewarded here if he can pick his stick. Oh, he just missed that one. Gelman has it. Anderson tries to fire it back up the boards, but it hits Gelman. Nash lifting his stick. Nash gets it out. 12 seconds to go in the period. T-Bird's looking for a change. That was a long one. Gelman takes it. Oh, Moran's got it. He chips it over. 4 seconds to go. Aviators are going to bring it across. They'll be lucky if they get a shot here. So 8.5 minutes ago we had a 2-goal lead, and now we still got a 2-goal lead. 4-2. T-Birds. 17 to go in the final frame. Boys will go back tonight, get themselves, we got a catered meal coming into the hotel. I did a little study hall today. I didn't hear a lot about studying, I heard a lot about sleeping.
Yeah.
But a lot of boys,
50-50 on the studying.
a lot of boys were doing homework on the way across. That long 5.5-hour flight from Seattle to Boston, and then a 2-hour sit around in the airport while we waited on some vans and some rush hour traffic, and then an hour and a half up to the hotel from the airport. Usually about a half an hour ride up there. But all in all, no complaints from any of the boys. Really nice to be around all of them. They're all quite thankful of the van drivers and of Vicky and everybody else who helps out around the team on these long road trips. So it's good to see everybody very appreciative of the opportunity they get to come out here and play a little bit of hockey. So we go into the third period with the T-Birds looking to extend their 5-game winning streak, get that thing out to 6. We've won 3 here, won the last 2 Pakaha games. And Butters decides he's going to start with Matthew Klink, George Moran, and Mike Geddes up front. Tyson Shaw and Ethan Yamamoto are ready to go on the back. Do not adjust your sets at home. Yeah, those are black and pink jerseys. The back of the jersey is a little bit distorted. They've got a pink ribbon with a dark pink number over top of it, so it's really hard to tell who's who in the zoo out here. And then every guy has 2/3 of the alphabet in their name. Puck comes out to center. Yamamoto gets it across to Shaw. He's looking for a buddy. Picks it up. Moran chips it back. Yamamoto looks. He goes up the boards. Goes through Klink's legs and out to the Aviators. They bring it across the red line, dumping right back in. Bradford tried to stop that one, but just slid underneath his stick there. Oh, and there's an Aviator wide open in front of the net. No one picked him up. Fortunately, that pass went just astray. And here comes the big fella, and Tyson Shaw plants him on his backside. That was a beauty of a hit there. Had him lined up. Aviator defender never put his head up and ran right into Tyson. Aviators control the puck again. They do a good job of finding the open man and keeping control of that puck, especially on the sidewall. They tend to not be able to get it into the middle of the ice. As you can see, George is keeping the front of the net clear there. They don't have a lot. They're quick, but they're not very big. So the boys have had a pretty good luck moving guys out of the front of the net. Puck up the sidewall again. Yamamoto drives him in behind the net. He tries to tuck it in. No luck there. Childers chases out to the point. That's deflected into the corner off that wrister. And it goes back to the point again. Another backhand pass down the side. This all looks pretty, but never seems to really get much done. Bouts has got his stick lifted. They battle away in the corner, and out from the corner comes, I think that's Mouillet. Moran says it's time for a change. He fires the puck down and takes the icing.
Much needed on that one.
Butters is trying to figure out who's got who in the zone. He talks with Childers over there. And Jim talking to the D-men, trying to make sure that they're comfortable on the bench.
That was making me mad.
McGregor works that draw, gets knocked backwards, gets right back up. Schlusner has a look, takes it away, and now McGregor is away. Alonso waits for him at the blue line, tries to pass it across. Can't quite get that done. There you go. McGregor picks his pocket at the blue line, but can't keep the puck in. Alonso comes back, he looks for one of the other T-Birds. Schlusner, Warren steps in front of Schlusner and takes that puck. Rusty's got it, he chips it up. Alonso's there. Puck goes back low, and the Aviators play a little pitch and catch in their own zone. Try to fire it up the middle. They got a 3-on-2 going the other way. Schlusner opens up. The puck just goes wide of the net. Alonso rubs his man out, and McGregor picks up the puck. Got Weston on the side, hits him right on the tape. Weston dumps it into the corner. Had Warren with him, but that was a 2-on-3 that time. There wasn't a whole lot for them to look at. Puck comes back to Schlusner. He thinks about a one-timer, and then just slides one in. It's deflected off of the Aviator Watt. Here comes the puck again. Plank out on the ice. He's out there with Chase and Sterling. We all back up and give the Aviators a little time, and they miss a pass there. Warren slides it across, uses some footwork, puts it on Klink's stick. Klink has got it. He muscles his way in, but pushes the puck a little far. He works his way in there off the feet. Warren keeps it in at the line. He chips it back into the side of the net. The Aviators break out. Warren chases this guy all the way across the ice, shoves his man down, and then tries to take the puck. He's getting impatient. He'll go to the bench though. Wahala brings it through center. He's got Klink with him. You needed a guy going to the net there. Everybody wants to kind of go side by each instead of one guy driving the net on that 2-on-2. Couldn't get the puck or make a pass. We'll have a face-off in the offensive zone. Wahala loses that draw, goes back in the corner and out behind the net. Again, they gain the line. Oh, but DeFonso had one too many steps on the puck carrier there, offside. Bradford hands it off. We'll get this thing going again. How we doing? All right. Somebody just said they couldn't hear us. It up to Klink, up to Wahala. Oh, he had a step on him. He lifts the stick and muscles him away, and that is going to get a penalty call from Druckenmiller. He calls the Aviators for a hook there. That was a super breakout pass, and then Klink saw his man just hit off the heel of Wahala's stick. And the power play is going to go to work. Remember, folks, this is the Serve Pro at Tacoma power play. Well, 1 for 1 on the power play today. Warren and Schlusner take up the back line. Butters keeps the forwards exactly the same way, and the Aviators ship the puck out and around the D-man. Schlusner picks it up. He looks for Wahala. Now he's going to slow it right down. As we get into the flying V. Schlusner pumps it up to Nash. Nash gets it across. Wahala tried to pick that one up from his hip to his foot. More of a soccer style move there, but dragged everybody offside at the same time. Nice good flat pass right there. Probably would have done the trick, but it's all good. Aviators get the puck off the draw, and it's dumped out to center. Schlusner turns. He has a look. Up to Wahala. Wahala's got it. He's gonna hold it just long enough. He gets it to the boards. He might have been offside there. Nash might have been offside. Aviators. Nash pokes it away, and then I think both the blades fell off his skates. Warren pokes it loose. He gives it over to Nash. Taps it down, and Warren scores from Nash. Unbelievable hand-eye coordination from Sterling Nash. That puck coming across from Warren bounced up about 2.5 feet. Stir knocked knocked it down like he was playing ball hockey in his driveway, and then slid it across the worm. We had no choice but to put it in the net. Those are the ones you really like to see. A lot of good puck movement after maybe a bit of an inauspicious start to the Serve Pro at Tacoma power play. That puts them up, puts the power play at 2 for 2, and the T-Birds up 5-2. We got 11 and a half to go here in the Essex Sports Center. Schleusner stays out there. The forwards have changed. Moran is out there now with Geddes and Laux. Moran is interfered with on the way by, and that's going to be another penalty. That kid there just keeps his feet moving. All he's got to do, keeps his feet moving, and that guy had no choice but to try to hip check George down. George sidestepped him at first, and then he clipped him right on the back leg. George twisted around, and that got Druckenmiller's attention. He sends off the Aviator defender there, and we're back on the Serve Pro at Tacoma power play. 2 for 2 today. Moran kicks it back to Shaw. Shaw punches it down into the corner where Moran picks it up. He has a look around, twists around. Looks good there. Gets it back to Laux. He's got it in the corner. Moran puts one right on Shaw's stick. He drags it into the middle. Moran's got a good... Oh, Moran fired right off of the shin pad of the Aviator defender there. Puck goes down the ice. Bradford hauls it in and drags it in behind the net. Let's see what Butters calls for the flying wedge. Here come the lads. A little bit of trouble on the crossover there with a couple of the forwards. That one's off the skates of Moran. And Laux brings it back in, and that's going to be offside. He just got it outside the line. Now they can go back to the attack. Moran goes in, hunts him down. Oh, and Trevor sticks his foot out, blocks that one. Tig drags it back into the middle. Uh-oh, that pops loose. Yamamoto's in full chase here. The Aviators got it one. He just missed the net. I think Yamamoto might have got him right at the last second with a slash there, and he's going to go to the box.
That's Trev.
Oh, is that Trev?
Yeah.
Oh, that's Trev. Okay. Two guys. That was a tough puck right at the blue line there. Jumped over two guys' stick, and the Aviators found themselves on a breakaway. Trevor turned, and both him and Yamamoto had to get on their horse to chase that guy down. Good thing they did, because I think that last little poke at the end made him shoot it wide. Not that Bradford wouldn't have had it all the way, but all good work. So we're playing a little 4-on-4 hockey here with 10 minutes and 20 seconds to go. Geddes out there with George, Yamamoto and Shaw on the backside. That one goes through Geddes' feet, and it's going to go for icing. Butters has seen enough. He's going to change all four of these cats. Out comes the sevens duo of Warm and Schleusner. Alonzo and the pink-laced Trevor Childers. Birds line up. Alonzo punches that one back. That was a good hard-working draw. He fell to his knees and then butt ended it back. Warm picked it up. Warm passes it to the other team right in front of the net. Childers has got it here. Warm calls for it. He's stopped. Now Schleusner's got it. Everybody rewinds here and gets themselves in a good spot. Alonzo's got it. He fires it across. That hits Childers' skate. Now Childers has got it in the middle of the ice. Oh, but he gets it picked off there. Aviators, oh, that was a good little shot there. That backhander labeled for the top corner. Bradford had to make a good little save on that. Schleusner dekes his guy, but everybody's left the zone here and kind of leaves him alone. Down into the corner again. Aviators now on the power play. And work the puck to the half wall. They're rushing on the side here. Malik goes to lift it. He can't get it anywhere. Warm fires it off the sideboards. Relieves of pressure for a minute or a couple of seconds, but not much. That puck needed to go all the way down. Now the Russian fires it in. It's off a shin pad, out to the blue line, but not quite out. Dumped in behind the net. Warren battles his man there. He comes out with the puck. He's got it. He wrists it up to Childers, and it's out of the zone. Childers goes for a change, and here comes Danny McGarriger. Puck down into the corner where there's a loose mouth guard laying on the ice down there. And off the Aviators go. They like to work it down here. There's a slapper, goes off of McGarriger's foot into the corner. Schleusner roughs his guy up. Worms can't quite get a handle on it. Now he gets a twisted wrister. Bounces off, and Aviator Weston's away to the races. He's going to have a shot here. Nope. Nope. All right, we're back to even strength. Big hit by Weston on the wrestler, and he goes down. Weston has another look. He brings it, tries a gypsy doodle around the Aviator at the blue line and loses the puck. McGarriger helps his buddy out and picks off the pass. Well, that's lifted off of his stick as well. McGarriger punches it up to the boards. I think the Aviators got 9 guys on right now. One of the Aviators is hurt trying to get to the bench. Up the middle they go. Mueller chases down Kim. Kim jumps it in the corner. George gives him a shot from the side, and he hits the boards hard. Puck up the blue line. Chip down the side. Handled. Weston's jumping on that one. He's working hard. Mueller bumps his man. The puck goes in behind the net. Anderson just missed it off the end of his stick, and that was a money pass right out in front of the net. The Aviator player just whiffed on that. That would have been a glorious scoring opportunity. T-Birds changing a little quicker now, as they seem to have slowed down a bit here since the power play. Well, Yamamoto can't get a handle on that. He almost gave it up right in front of the net. Klink lifts the stick, and out the puck goes. George chases down the Aviator defender. Sterling waiting in the weeds there, and they've picked up on that. Klink jumps on his guy. Another poke by Nash there. Up steps Shaw. He takes out his man and kicks the puck back into the zone. Aviators turn and away they go. Shaw's got that one, goes between his feet though. There's a rolling puck went up the side of Bradford, and somebody had to scoop it off the goal line there. And away we go again. Aviators go all the way back. They like to use the full length of the ice when they get this stuff going. It's like a European soccer team. There's a long shot. That's not going to beat Bradford from that angle, and we get a defensive zone face-off. 6 minutes to go. How's the viewership there?
Hey, we're up to 20.
All right, 20 folks. How's Bonners Ferry? Are they looking in today?
I sent out a note. It could be anybody.
Could be anybody.
Been green a while too. We might actually have a good, decent feed.
That's good. That's good. All right, puck back on the blue line. Dumped into the corner, and Childers takes chase. He chips it up, but not quite out. Another chip down into the net. And that's not going to beat Bradford from that angle either. Aviators had a good amount of possession here, but not quite able to get that last pass to create a few more opportunities. Got the T-Birds running around a little bit a couple times. And out comes Alonso with the puck. He steps on, oh, he didn't. I thought he stepped on the stick, but Druckenmiller doesn't agree with me, and he calls a tripping penalty. And the T-Birds are going to go all the way back onto the Serve Pro at Tacoma power play. All right. Birds change the defense. Worm and Schleusner come out. They're on a bit of a mosey on their way out here, and Geddes will take the draw. He loses it and goes back into the zone. He hunts it down. Alonso goes after his man, and it's lifted up and dropped down into the T-Bird zone. Schleusner turns around, peels his head, gets it over to Worm. Worm drags it up across the blue red line. He finds a spot. Louch is knocked down. Worm fires one over the shoulder, but the Aviator goalie's up to the task. He grabbed that, and more of an offensive zone face-off. Trevor dumped right on the blue line there. It looked like it could have been called interference.
Hey, Vicky.
Anyway, we've got Helen and Montana on the screen.
Tyler, Worm tried to block that one, and now it's one-on-one. Malik and Schleusner. Malik goes right around Schleusner. Can opener him a little bit, yeah, and he's going to go to the box for that can opener. Worm went down to try to take that ground ball like Derek Jeter, and it went right through the wickets, and off to the races was Malik. Schleusner bailed him out a bit, but had to throw the stick between his legs and twist him around. So we'll go back to 4-on-4 hockey. We don't got a sponsor for 4-on-4. If you are looking for a rental house, so I could use somebody to take mine over. Warren Properties sponsors all of these 4-on-4 situations now. Warren into the corner. He takes his time. He gets it up to Alonzo. Alonzo picks it up off the boards. He pokes away at it. Works his man. He's working him good. Picks it out behind the net. Comes out. Oh, and he tries to go top shelf, and there's nothing there. Not a thing. Geddes has got it. He pushes away. Warren and Mueller out there on the back end. Puck comes in. Warren chasing him all over the ice. Leaves that guy wide open. Butters, get that kid off. Butters he's incredulous to this. He's like, what is going on? He can't believe what he's seeing there. He's leaving him out there though. Maybe a chance to correct his mistake. Mueller had a good angle on him, and Warren come flying across and chipped it through both of them, and that was it. Puck into the corner, poked at by Warren. McGarriger is away. There's two over here. Weston gets a bouncing puck. Warren jumped up into the play, but puck didn't squirt loose. That one goes by Mueller. McGarriger hunts him down. Warren goes for the hit. McGarriger gets it out of the corner, but he gets shifted there. Another poke out by the Aviators. Then he's got that one. He chips it off the glass. Warren and McGarriger head to the bench. Out comes Anderson and Chase. Weston falls back into that 1-on-3, and the T-Birds are back at the on the Knicks automotive penalty kill. There's a quick shot by Ohala on the short-handed situation. He dug a puck out down there. Aviators turn around and have a look. They're going to move the puck out to the outside. Nash gives him a poke. Anderson, there's a backhander right in, and Bradford made a good, solid save on that one. Maybe not our best sequence there the last, couple of minutes. Boys maybe getting a little bit tired and making a couple of mental errors here that we don't normally make. 5-2, 3 minutes, 15 seconds to go. 7 seconds left in the penalty to Schleusner. He stands up in the penalty box, and out he comes. Back to even strength. Moran jumps off the bench. Schleusner takes a seat, and it's 5-on-5 hockey. Now 3 minutes to go. Puck back to the blue line. Quick shot there. Bradford out at the top of the blue. He had a quick look beside him. He thought that one might have leaked through between his arm and his body, but he had it all caught up in his. He got it caught up in the paraphernalia there. All right, some fresh D-men out there. Yamamoto and Shaw take it. Yamamoto Ohala kicks that one into the corner off the slapper. Sterling dumps it off the sideboards, and this is going to not quite make it for icing. Aviators play with it behind the net. Moran gives chase and gets twisted around and falls down behind the net. Puck over to Yamamoto. He goes up the boards, nearly hits the linesman. Aviators dump it down deep in the zone. Shaw's got a hold of his man. He gives him a bump, lifts his stick, kicks it up the wing. Nobody to be found up there, and Ashton sneaks over and knifes his stick in and pokes that puck away while Ohala takes care of his check. Again, there's another shot from the Aviators off of Bailey and into the netting in behind, right in front of the American flag. 1 minute, 55 seconds to go. The boys nursing it a little bit here as they seem to have backed off just a touch. Out comes Warren and Schleusner. Laux. Childers would take the draw and Klink over there as well. That goes in front of the net. Tried a quick shot, but hit a skate in front. Klink flips one into the middle, but to no avail, hits an Aviator. That was a good breakout pass. Now Klink's out on the outside. He's got a man. Childers takes it, he goes over the top. That was in the net. That one was clearly in the net. The netting behind the crossbar bulged up top, and everybody from here could see that was a goal. Childers is robbed after a nice little play by Clink. Aviators bring it up to the red line. No video review out here.
Well, I got one.
That one will probably stand as the one that never counted. There's a shot, and Bradford right in the same spot. He takes that thing middle down, and we'll have a face-off in the T-Bird zone with a minute and 9 seconds to go. Out come Anderson and Mueller. Childers will take this draw. After scoring that goal, Alex has picked it up, and he gets it up to Clink. Clink's got a big lane right here. Just missed the top corner. He had top corner short side, but just missed that. The Aviators hold it in, handle the puck, and they fire it back in around behind the net. Mueller picks it up. He surveys things. Oh, he whips on a little pass there. Now he goes around the boards. Clink's got that one. Clink just lobs it out in there, and that didn't result in any sort of icing. Geddes comes off the bench. He's in. Alonso's back in. D'Ambrosio brings it in. Mueller sidesteps him. Anderson chips it back up. D'Ambrosio standing there waiting for it though. McGarriger does a little flyby there and didn't quite get the puck. That one's off a leg and gloved by Bradford with 11.8 seconds to go. Another defenseman change. Out come Shaw and Yamamoto to bring this thing home. Geddes on that wrister there. Mike continues to block shots and do whatever this team needs. 2 seconds to go, 1 second. Yamamoto holds it, and the T-Birds are now sitting on top of a 6-game winning streak and are a perfect 4-0 out here in New England. Tomorrow's game, 8 a.m. local time. That's always a tough one as we take on the Hartford Junior Wolfpack, named after the New York Rangers affiliate club up there in Hartford. Boys line up for the face-off here, or sorry, for the traditional handshake. So the Wi-Fi will be strong and plentiful, always is at the 8 a.m. game there.
We had trouble this morning.
Well, later in the game, I guess.
Yeah.
But
it's rolling good now.
Yeah, we look forward to hearing everybody. Text away at everybody you know here. We'll give you a shout out. What else are you doing at 5 o'clock on the West Coast in the morning?
It's Sunday morning.
That's right. That's right. What's the score of the Husky game? Gotta be bad by now. Might have to do a live look. We'll see y'all tomorrow morning.